Wake up and you'll find that the global IQ is dropped by 1,000 times. The once universally known 99 multiplication table has become the world's most difficult math problem. The addition and subtraction within 10 has become an insurmountable gap for countless students. Only a few students can go to the first grade. Students who can go to the second grade are even more elite among the few. Third grade students even exist only in legends. However, just a moment ago, you were kindly awakened by Teacher Lee. You still didn't know what had happened. But seeing Teacher Lee's grim expression looking at you, you almost instinctively stood up quickly. You were just sleeping. It's not that serious, right? Teacher Lee's expression was still grim. There are always some troublemakers in the class. If you don't want to listen, then go stand at the back and listen. Ever since I became your homeroom teacher, your grades make my monthly salary pitifully low. Anyone else doesn't want to come up? Everyone go stand at the back. Your parents send you to school, not to come and sleep. Look at you. Teacher Lee's anger is coming. Can anyone answer the question on the blackboard? You don't have to stand at the back. Can't answer. Stand at the back for a week. That's it. You watch as Teacher Lee points to a math problem. 1 plus 1. What's 1 plus 1? I didn't see it wrong, did I? You hurriedly rub your head. Look back at the blackboard again. It's still 1 plus 1. What does that mean? Is this a math problem? Teacher, 1 plus 1 equals 2. Is there any other answer? You scratch your head in confusion, looking towards the teacher. Why did you add etc. after 2 in this question? What did you just say? Suddenly the teacher seems to remember something, staring at you anxiously. Teacher, I was wrong. I won't sleep in class again. Seeing the teacher's reaction, you know you said the wrong thing. You walk directly to the back of the classroom and stop. I'm asking you, what did you just say? You turn around and helplessly face the teacher. Teacher, I really know I was wrong. I won't sleep in your class anymore. I'll go stand in the back right now. Won't disturb your class. Answer me. Mr. Lee's sudden voice startled the students in the class. I'm asking you, what did you just say? What is 1 plus 1, you said? You tentatively answer again. 1 plus 1 equals 2. You were shocked by the teacher's sudden action and didn't know if what you said was right. Mr. Lee looks at you in astonishment and with a hint of doubt in his eyes. I haven't started explaining this question yet. How do you know the answer? As soon as the words fell, the classmates in the class all looked at him at once, knowing the answer to 1 plus 1. I think he's just randomly saying numbers, and the male classmates in the class mocked him. The answer, teacher, 1 plus 1 is originally equal to 2, isn't it? At this moment, you think it's your own understanding that's in question. Yes, you didn't say it wrong. I'm just asking you, how do you know the answer? Your little head is full of big doubts. Teacher, even a dog can do this question. Is it abnormal to know the answer? What? Even a dog can do this question? He's so arrogant. What he means is, we're not even as good as a dog. The surrounding classmates immediately started discussing. What's 1 plus 2 equal to? The teacher tightly grasped the corner of the desk with both hands. Unbelievably, another question was asked. Teacher, even a dog can figure out 1 plus 2. You want me to answer? You're not insulting me. Insulting my dignity? I'm telling you to answer. If you dare to defy me again, you don't need to attend this class. Okay. Is it true that Teacher San's hands trembled as he held onto the podium, staring at you with an incredible look in their eyes? How could you know the correct answer? As soon as this was said, the whole class erupted. How is this possible? How could he possibly do addition? He answered correctly, even quieter than me. You must have looked at the answers in advance. Otherwise, I haven't finished explaining yet. How could you possibly know the answer? At this point, the teacher has already found a reasonable explanation for you knowing the correct answer. You were sitting in your seat looking confused, knowing the answer in advance. Do you still need to know the answer in advance for P plus 2? Am I dreaming? You vigorously pat your own head, pinched my thigh again. It hurts a lot. This isn't a dream. I understand now. It must be you guys playing a prank together. Stop playing with me. Teacher, I won't sleep again. Stop playing around. Not fun at all. You stand in the classroom looking confused, carefully observing the expressions on everyone's faces, trying to find a trace of prank from their expressions. Hearing this, the class instantly became excited again. Beast, did you forget to take your medicine today when you went out? Is he crazy? What is he saying? We play and he casually gives an answer thinking he's great. Chin Foam. How do you know 1 plus 2 equals 3? Where did you see the answers? The teacher looked at you with some surprise. Teacher, please stop playing. I can't even make a mistake without being criticized as if I'm an idiot. I will never sleep again. After speaking, observe each person carefully. But everyone's expression is flawless. They all look at me as if I'm crazy. Are you professional actors? Stop acting. How much did the teacher spend? I'll pay double. Your face gradually becomes impatient. A confused face turns into a classmate in the classroom. We are actors. She's seriously ill. I'll pay double. Ha ha, do you think you're a domineering CEO? As soon as these words were spoken, the classmates in the class laughed again. Xin Feng, we're not acting. A girl quietly speaks out from the corner. The meaning of Tang Tang, Tang Zi. You honestly tell me, how much money did the teacher give you? You seem to have caught a life-saving straw. Quickly ask Tang Zi. I'm the only one in this class who doesn't trust anyone. We're not acting. Xin Feng, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? Not acting. Tang Zi, even you lied to me. You don't know what 1 + 1 equals? You still want to continue acting? I'll accompany you slowly. Xin, I really didn't lie to you. Seeing you angry, Tang Zi hurriedly explained. Xin Feng hasn't reached the end of class yet. Have you thought about this lesson or not? The teacher stood up and reprimanded. Teacher, haven't you had enough fun yet? Whatever amount you give them, give me a share too. I'll accompany you to continue playing. You are treating me like a fool. This is insulting me. How can a teacher like you do such a thing? Hearing you say that, anger appeared on the teacher's face. Xin Feng, you are really too much. Do you really think I have no bottom line? Do you think I'm asking you to answer a simple question? Then I'll ask a few more questions. You got it right. I apologize to you. Admit it. Asking what 1 + 2 equals is a dumb question. Seeing the teacher's decisive response, you're in self-doubt. What's going on? The teacher doesn't seem to be acting at all. Could it really be a problem with my head? Why don't you dare anymore? If you don't dare, then sit down and continue the class obediently. Then can you not ask these dumb questions like what 1 + 1 equals? You really want to run away. But curiosity drives you to dare to explore. You're the first teacher to answer with some helplessness, saying what 1 + 3 equals. Isn't it said not to ask these dumb questions? If you can answer, then answer. If you can't answer, then sit down obediently and listen to the class. You scratch your head, answered with some helplessness, equals 4. Hearing the answer, the teacher's legs are trembling, almost stumbled. How did you know? If he was just shocked earlier, then now it can be described as unbelievable. Seeing the teacher's reaction, different degrees of shock appeared on the faces of the whole class. Could he have answered correctly again? This is impossible, but it must be a coincidence. Otherwise, how could he possibly know? The teacher is staring straight at you, your face turning red, then asked you another question. How much is 2 + 2? It's still 4. You answered helplessly. How did you know? And you answered so quickly. This is addition. The classmates in the class don't know the answer. They thought you were just talking nonsense. Can hear the teacher saying this. Everyone was dumbfounded. The way you look at me is like looking at a monster. Look at the expressions of these people. The whole class was speechless. Is the teacher and classmates crazy? You stay here and don't move. I'll go call the headmaster. The headmaster, something big has happened. Our school's match tomorrow has been saved. The teacher ran out as if he had gone mad. He could already see all kinds of performance bonuses beckoning to him as he went to call the headmaster. Looking at the teacher's appearance, it doesn't seem like acting. Could it be that he acted too passionately? What on earth is going on? You touched the phone in your pocket. The phone is still there. Hastily took out the phone. That's right, but it's my phone. Why did the students and teachers in that class end up like this? You're completely confused. Open your phone and start searching. Just open the browser. The news section. Some big headlines immediately caught your attention. Shocking the world. Take a quick look. Unbelievable talent discovered in a kindergarten class. At just 18, already mastered addition and subtraction. Unbelievable. 18 years old and attending kindergarten. Meanwhile, in the great director's office, the director leisurely makes tea and hums a tune. Learning from Lei Feng, what was the next word? Never mind. Forget it. The director's in trouble. A classmate in our class knows addition. The teacher rushed to the director's office in a panic. Isn't it normal to teach addition to first graders? Why run if there's no teacher? The headmaster, whose leisure was constantly interrupted, looked a little displeased. Headmaster, I teach kindergarten preschool class. I know you teach kindergarten something. You mean the kindergarten preschool class has students who can do addition? The headmaster stood up from the boss's chair with a creak. Absolutely true. Headmaster, he doesn't even need to think about 2 + 2. He just gives the correct answer directly. What? He doesn't even need to think about 2 + 2? Even the first graders have to think for a long time about this. what you said is all true. The headmaster couldn't believe his ears. Headmaster, absolutely true. This time, our class is sending him to participate in tomorrow's competition. My bonus is easy to talk about. As long as he can win a prize in the competition tomorrow, your bonus won't be less. Our school will never be at the bottom again. The headmaster's face was excited. Agreed immediately. Where is he now? Take me to see him. Immediately. Right away. Teacher Lee's face lit up with joy, eyes shining brightly. Headmaster, he's in the classroom. After 10 seconds, Teacher Lee and the headmaster finally arrived at the classroom door. Both of them were panting. Who will be punished? Hearing the sound coming from the door, you just put down your phone, staring at the two people standing at the door, recalling the news I saw just now. What's going on? You couldn't figure it out for a moment. Qin Feng is the great headmaster. Teacher Lee took advantage of the director's slow speech to say, but her cheeks were still red. You looked at her nervous face, shook his head helplessly, walked towards the director. Oh my god, even the director is here. I underestimated Qin Xiao's brother. The director's eyes kept wandering on you. It's this kid who can do addition. Director. His name is Qin Feng. It's him. What is 1 + 1? The director cautiously probed you. Here we go again. You must be kidding. Always being asked these stupid questions. I don't know. Director. I know 1 + 1 = 2. When you said the answer just now, the classmates in the class were all eager to answer at this time. They are all quieter than me. The headmaster scolded the restless students. Then he turned to look at Teacher Lee. Teacher Lee, this is what you said. A genius who can answer even 2 + 2 without thinking. The headmaster, he really can. I didn't lie to you. Teacher Lee is so anxious, she's almost crying. The headmaster, he really can. But don't ask him what 1 + 1 is. He said that's a question only a fool would ask. He even said even a dog would know that. You're just a young kid. You're quite bold. The headmaster looked you up and down in surprise. Headmaster, even a dog would know the question you asked. Isn't this a waste of time? You look speechless.